Guys, today we're talking about one of the funniest apartment scenes ever from an old American sitcom. The scene starts with friends sitting together and talking about relationships, breakups, and weird reasons people give when they end things. One character tries to defend himself by saying he had real reasons for breaking up, but his friends immediately start roasting him. And honestly, that's what makes this scene so relatable. Everybody has that one friend who gives the worst excuses ever. Then suddenly, the mood changes when the downstairs neighbor comes upstairs to complain about noise again. And this old man is absolutely legendary. He acts angry all the time, but at the same time, he's unintentionally hilarious. The funniest part is when he says the noise is disturbing his birds, even though nobody has ever seen any birds in his apartment. That joke alone tells you everything about his personality. What makes this scene special is the timing. The characters aren't even doing anything crazy, but the neighbor reacts like they're throwing a massive party every single night. The comedy feels natural, not forced. Even the small facial expressions and pauses make the whole conversation funnier. After the neighbor leaves, the group goes back to making fun of each other, especially about relationships and exes. One friend brings up an old girlfriend, and instantly everybody starts panicking because they know exactly how annoying she used to be. The way they imitate her voice is hilarious and honestly unforgettable. Even people who watched this episode years ago still remember that moment. But then the scene suddenly becomes emotional. The next day, the friends discover that the old neighbor has passed away, and that twist completely changes the atmosphere. A character who was only used for comedy suddenly becomes emotional for everyone watching. The apartment hallway feels quiet, awkward, and empty. It's one of those rare sitcom moments where comedy turns into sadness within seconds. One of the characters even starts overthinking in the funniest way possible, saying that he was sweeping yesterday too, so technically that could have happened to him. It's dark humor, but the delivery is so innocent that you can't help laughing. And then there's another emotional moment when one character says she can still feel the old man's presence in the building. It sounds weird at first, but it actually shows that even annoying neighbors become part of your daily life. Sometimes you don't realize someone mattered until they're suddenly gone. This episode is a perfect example of why classic American sitcoms became so popular worldwide. The writing is simple, the jokes feel real, and every character has a different personality that balances the group perfectly. No expensive action scenes, no crazy effects, just strong dialogue and amazing chemistry between friends. If you love comedy shows that mix humor with emotional moments, this type of episode is absolutely worth watching. It starts with silly jokes and ends with a surprisingly heartfelt message about friendship, routine, and the people around us.